Russ, obviously a little bit of disappointment tonight, going down to the first home defeat of the season against a well-organised Curzon Ashton side.
Yeah, I'm bitterly disappointed. We weren't good enough to win the game tonight, and you know that hurts. So back to the drawing board, I think. Back to a few little basics. So I'll take the brunt of it now in the next few days. Fortunately for us, we've got a game on Saturday that we'll look to win.
Yeah, immediately back into it, I suppose, at this stage of the season with a trip to Bradford. But to look on tonight's game, Curzon came with a game plan and executed it perfectly.
Yeah, you can say that. I don't think we helped. I think we helped that game plan. You know, we weren't threatening enough. Didn't get used to the conditions enough. We just weren't good enough tonight. And yeah, we huffed and puffed, but that's the least I expect from our team. Lacked a little bit of guile. You know, we've got some good players at the top end of the pitch, and we lack quality tonight. And they know, I know, and you know, we will be better over the year. But we need to do it now. We need to do it every game, and we haven't done it tonight, unfortunately. We did it on Saturday. We banged the drum all game, and but again, when you don't score, you're left to rue the mistakes and the loss of points that we had on Saturday, and it's put more pressure on us tonight, and we've come out the wrong side of it.
There's controversy about the second goal. Nathaniel Ackbury bringing the ball out of defence appeared to be blocked. And immediately Harriers suffered because he's out of position. What was the management's view on that one?
I don't think it was a foul. I think he could have been given, but the way the ref was tonight, and no dig at him, he was saying for both teams, I just think he gave everything, and then he didn't give the same thing as what he'd give all day. But Nat knows what he should have done earlier. Should just knock the ball down the line. We were starting to get on top a little bit then. So that was disappointing, kind of a bit of a dagger really. And then you're searching for that goal, you get it at a good time, and then we didn't go again, did we? And that was the disappointing thing for me. Give ourselves too much to do tonight, but ultimately not good enough.
Obviously, it's the start of the season. Yeah, you're not going to lose the title or lose the playoff places in the opening 3 games. But your view on that, you look against Blythe, a very good all-round performance, going to a strong team, getting a victory against a Leamington side, as you already said there, battered the door but didn't get the result. Today, maybe not just at it. I suppose at this level of football, Russ, that's what you expect. That you don't get that more than that level of consistency.
True. Doesn't stop you wanting it though. And you know, we train and we work hard at being consistent. I understand we're all at the level for a reason, me included. But you know, they were better than us tonight. Now, whatever we say, tactics or anything, that hurts, and that shouldn't be happening. So you know, dust ourselves down. And then we go again Saturday, and I'm sure we'll be right at it.
That's the case, and good luck for Saturday.
Thanks, Steve.
You've talked before the season a lot about the expectation that's around the club now and how you welcome that, but there was an obvious sense of pressure around the ground tonight. Did the players perhaps feel that a little bit, in the sense that you wanted them to relax a bit more?
Listen, it's an old cliche, isn't it? You know, expectation and what we all want to do here, that doesn't change, and it won't change going into tomorrow. Brought these players here because they can deal with that, and they want to be in successful teams, and hopefully we're going to be successful this year. But we need to be better than what we were tonight, with and without the ball. How we control the game a little bit more. Thought we controlled the game excellently on Saturday, just couldn't score. Another day you score 3 or 4, but we didn't, so irrelevant. And tonight we didn't create a quarter of what we did Saturday. And you know, I'll look for the answers for that going into Saturday.
I know it's what they're there for, but are you pleased with the contribution of the subs as well? Ethan with his goal, but also Gabby's looked lively coming off in each of the games, hasn't he?
Yeah, we've got a good squad, and like I just said in there, no one can rest on the laurels now. It's, you know, I'm not one for tinkering all the time. I like stability, but I want to give the lads the best chance of keeping the spot. But it opens up all the time. But that's listen, the squad members, we're a group here, and they will push the players in front of them to achieve what we want to achieve. But also they want to be knocking on my door as well. So for the whole squad, we've got to be better.